Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to some Ark Genesis. And in this episode, today we're going to be attempting to set up a base. If you saw my last stream, my third attempt at the first episode, my game kept crashing, and once again my settings were reset when I logged on today. So once again I had to reprogram all of the server settings, and I'm really hoping that if my game cannot crash this time, I can't remember if it crashed last day or not. I think it did. I'm really hoping that if I can play for a good bit of time and not crash, my settings will actually save, because then I have to reprogram all of the server settings, as well as then I have to do all of my personal settings, like my sensitivity, my gamma correction. Anyway, so yeah, if you were around here last time, you'll know that, what is this? I have stuff that I haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, no, my game definitely crashed, or didn't save properly or something. Something's on the go here. And I'm even wondering if my Arctic base exists at all. Oh, this is fungal wood? Sweet. Here we go again. It'd help me so much if I knew where they were coming from. Anyway. So what am I missing? Good God. You can hear stuff like screaming. It's probably due to animals encountering the bog spiders, the bloodstalkers. So I found out that you can kill them. You can mark them as a target, and I just made a whole bunch of torches. Let me actually cancel this. What effort I can, anyway. Torches are supposedly pretty good at killing these. Guess we'll find that out. Good God. I'm trying to hit them with it, but it's impossible. Bloody frickin' impossible to hit these things, I say. Burn, you foul creatures. Okay, well, that's not working. Is that a Deodon? Yep. I'm out of stamina. I would be out of stamina.
Concentrate. You've got this.
I love how you only get attacked when you have no freaking stamina. I can't spawn anywhere. I don't understand why the bog is marked as an easy region. So if it cannot take 10 years to spawn.
That's the beauty of the Genesis simulation. You can always have another go.
That's actually a cool looking dodo. Might actually take him with me. I know what to call him though. See if there's any stone. Like any. Is this really any good place to be either? So I'm gonna probably have to die. Well, that's like a land level island. No! Dang it!
You got this.
I guess it's just gonna be this again where it's like impossible to start out. Okay.
Can't keep a true survivor down.
Hopefully I don't like jump. See, can it not do that where when you get to the edge it like tosses you up into the air? I was gonna say, if I have to die, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna try to go somewhere else. I was gonna say, I'll try, what's that? Okay, it's just one of those turtle things. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try to actually find a fully formed in whirlpool to jump into. Whee! Is that a ring? Oh wow. What's this? What, is this a mish? Hide and sink. For the beauty of the reefs and avoid predators, Elena takes you the water to find hidden points. I don't know if I want to do that, because I mean this is a nice area. Oh wait, I can't build on this island because there's a mission. There's a glitch right here. Let's get this.
Yeah, that's it.
Bam!
As I closed that glitch, I caught a glimpse of the survivor database. You come from all over Earth, and all over its history. I don't know how much of it you remember, though. As for how you got into the Genesis simulation, well, your guess is as good as mine. You should be proud, though. The whole point of the simulation is to identify the very best survivors. And you're alive right now, so you're in the running.
Sure. I haven't died like 8 times. I wonder if that's like the moon of this planet. Of like, the simulation. Because if so, that's where the lunar biome is. And I like how they actually have pretty detailed science of how the lunar biome works. Because it's like the fragments of like a moon that the biome itself is on. And all of the stuff happens because of like the way it is. Because it's like the meteor showers happen because the planet, because of like the rings of the planet that it orbits around. Oh my god. All the radioactive sunlight happens because it doesn't have it has a weak atmosphere with no like protection against the like rays and whatnot. jellyfish don't appear to be a thing, which means that you're actually able to, like... What is this? Is this another mission? Who hid the squid? The Moza proposal. Oh my gosh, these access inventory. Oh, it's one of these thingies. That sucks. There's 2 missions here, so I can't actually build me base that I wanted to build. Sucks. Alright, well. Just gonna build a nice little base here, because it's like, you know, actual land that you can get on. Alright, well, to the Arctic. North.
Preparing to teleport.
Whoosh. Hopefully doesn't crash my game nor take years to load.
Here we go.
We're already shivering.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
There's no way I'm gonna survive here. Especially if I can't get like any of what I need. Which I'm not appearing to be able to. Yes. Rocks. Is that an avalanche? Going / coming from where? Is that coming this way? No, it's going down. I have 5 points. Let me pump like all of that into my fortitude. Actually, I really shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's start pumping. Wait. Your boy's level 10. Anyway, I don't want to pump any more fortitude. Because that's on double the, like, rate. So yeah. Really, game? Thank you so much for your... It didn't even give me the stone. Thank you so much, game.
Concentrate.
Thanks, game. I love how it's like, oh yeah, no, you might be able to survive this. Okay, yeah, no. It's just not gonna give you the materials. Dude, at the rate that it's running, I might not even be able to actually make, like, a series on Genesis. Hell, I might not even be able to play it that well on my own. I keep on selecting my spawn location. This is pretty. Hit the edge. No, there's no edge that I can hit. God damn it, man. Oh. There's no actual, like, cyclone, though. Why does it always spawn on me? Like, it spawns on me, but there's literally no actual whirlpool. It's literally just, hey, we're gonna blow a bunch of bubbles around. And that's really not gonna do anything. It's just gonna slightly push you to the side, you know. Now this stupid megalodon's gonna come in. And it's not affected by it. Are humans the only things affected by... Like, is he not affected in any way by the whirlpool? Oh, now it stops.
Concentrate. You've got this.
Now I can start spawning in the Arctic. If it doesn't do that, where it spawns me, where it like starts to spawn and then it brings back up the spawn menu 8 times. I don't think I'm too far from where I died. At the same time, since I died that time, I'm not gonna have my beacon. I think I might recognize where I am, but I'm stuck on like twigs. I've already lost almost 30 health. It's ridiculous. I'm already half dead. Like, you don't get a chance to, like, survive. How? You're kidding me. Why is it always stone that screws me over? So yeah, welcome back to the game mode that you can play on Ark, because it's like, oh yeah, no, there's no point.
Be more careful.
I hate that she always says some stupid shit, like, be careful of the cold that you can't avoid. I also like that you start taking damage before you, like...
Ruth, that was a tough one.
Spawn in fully. At least the game somewhat consistently spawns you in mostly the same place, so that it's somewhat possible to make progress when you die every like 10 seconds. But you know. Didn't even craft the fire. Took my damn resources though. They still haven't fixed that. This game's been out for what, 4.5 years, and they still have it to where if you craft something, but like you die, your resources that you put into crafting that go away. Anyway. Great, I just like broke. That wouldn't be enough to keep you alive. Instead we have it ever so slightly dampening how quickly we die. I'll just get a few fires in this area so that it's like possible to survive. I mean, I had 2 fires last day. Like at the end of last episode, I was in my house, well, partial house, with 2 fires and a torch, and not full shelter, but the wrong thing. Almost full shelter, up my health. Potentially live, not at all.
Concentrate. You've got this.
Alright. I wonder if like if clothes will help. It's only cloth, so I don't think it will. So it's.
Ruth, that was a tough one.
Is she gonna say that every time I respawn? Just so I'm gonna disable her respawn voice lines. Because thank God they put in the feature to like shut her up. Also, I think it's a little bit excessive that it avalanches every, like, 5 minutes. Not even. Alright, so... beyond that, I need to get as much done in a single life as possible. I'm gonna use myself for sustenance, and well, in terms of food, my food doesn't matter because I die way before I get to eat. Like, food isn't even a slight problem. Grab a bit of wood, barely more thatch, grab some fiber. Now if I can stay alive, wait, I can't. Why did I start crafting all this? I can't stay alive. Though I can slow down how much I die, so we've got that much. Repair this, because it's important to me, for some reason. Please, house. Give me the shelter. Okay. I have shelter. Not enough to keep me alive, but once I get fires inside, it should be. Speaking of which, I have enough time to craft this, I guess. Maybe. But I actually have enough, like, thatch and stuff to craft a reasonable amount of stuff. Fire. Please. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. So the fires outside don't matter. So once I heal up a bit, course there would have a Frozen reference, as well as in Incredibles. Home is where the pouch is. Whoa. Do you mind? How does an avalanche form? Like, do they just spawn, like, the rocks and the ice chunks and stuff? Like, it would make sense if it came down off of a mountain. But I mean, like, something this steep really wouldn't cause avalanches, or at least as chaotic as they are, let alone as frequent as they are. The frequency is something else entirely. The fact that it happens, like, every, like, 5 minutes is just, like, extremely confusing. And also, a little annoying. Do I even need my torch? I don't want to risk it. I think I do. No, I don't. Look at that, man. I'm assuming once I tear this down, though, that changes. Yup, well, it changed before that, but damn. Now look at this. Wait, where'd my other ceiling go? Warmth. I heard what sounded like an Argentavis, but oh no, this time it was actually an Argentavis. No, I'm gonna die. If I die, the Argentavis is gonna smell me body. Then it's gonna come over and tear through my extremely, like, bad shelter. To be honest, this is a very bad place because it constantly avalanches and that's, like, deafening. Alright. So, let's get some clothes on the go. Also, what would be cash money to learn how to make? Wooden stuff, because it's more secure. Uh-oh. That's it, there was Venusaur over there. Shite. And that sounded like a parasaur? I got me shirt. I got all this. We are doing... What's outside? That's a bear, not a parasaur. Jeez. Terrible, terrible place for a house, by the way. So I'm in the northern Arctic region. And if Helena wouldn't do this stupid crap when I try to look at her, she looks away. Can I please, like, use you?
complete.
Hey, new followers. Thanks, man. It's amazing to have some heat. Alright. Please don't kill me. I just want to survive. Eat some meat, some berries. Mystrosaurus, one of those might be a little bit helpful. I'm gonna throw it out there right now. I really don't care what it, like, I've been complaining, and it's just, that's how I am. I am easy to annoy. But the thing is, I will make the Arctic my home. It's gonna take a lot of dying, and a lot of, basically, hey, let me spawn in and do as much as I can with my 15-second life. But at the end of the day, nothing worth having comes easy. That's the same for where you live. I've become one with the monkeys. No. No. Going at a relatively steady pace. Don't tell me that was me frightening it. Alright, I'm gonna start learning some wooden structure parts. Just be nice if I could have some stuff built out of wood. Should go without saying that wood is just a warmer, more comfortable thing to wear. Guess I could also be taming this guy. This dude's a 45, but I feel like he might be a slowdown. Actually, I take that back. I know he's gonna be a slowdown. Yo, what's up, little monkey? I don't know what to call him. Good thing these guys aren't getting, like, startled. Usually whenever you walk near them, or, like, run near them, they'll, like, freak out and run away. So, at the very least, I want to be able to build, like, I want to have, like, the 2 wood foundations, and all the necessary stuff to make like a 2 foundation wide wooden house. And then I might expand it in a weird way by, like, I'm gonna keep that house the way it, like, it'll turn out. But I'm gonna be putting, like, hold on, I need a second ceiling, I'm gonna need that, this, and then I guess we'll have 2 foundations, so. Probably, I think, 5 walls. Where's me monkey? You're the one? You are the one. No. These guys provide some, I guess you could call it some improved quote-unquote melee support, because they sit on your shoulder and then they like throw a poop at whatever you're attacking. So, and I think that actually slows them down a little bit. Actually, no, that's only with the Chalice or whatever they're called. So I think 5 walls will be what I need. Alright, so I've got all that. I'm 13, like level 13. Eat me some berries. Make me a campfire. Monkey! I can hear it. I cannot see it. That's the 15. Where's the other one? One more. I'm gonna stay with you. Don't be greedy. Don't take an extra, like, 2. It's gonna, probably. Yeah, it's on 98.4. I've got an idea. It's a little monkey. Diddy. Yo, shout out to whoever gets that name. I have a feeling a lot of people will, but at the same time, there's gonna be some people that don't. Alright. So, jeez. Oh, there's a 55 here that whole time. Yeah, that was crap. Oh, it does slow them. It's so stupid. I can't even see the other monkey. Is that him? What the heck? Oh. Alright, anyway. Helena. If you cannot do this to me, please just work. I'm ready to go back to where I can't survive. I was in the north.
Time to teleport.
I believe I can teleport my dinosaurs with me, but for now I'm keeping him on my shoulder. Just to ensure that he comes with me. I don't think that he provides any insulation. Usually it'll give you a little buff down in the bottom right. What to do? And bam.
Here we are, right on target.
Your boy is here. Oh my gosh, this is where I built last time. Oh, I like this. Some nice natural, like, high ground coverage. There's an arch and friggin' Tavis. But I guess the RG is just something I'll have to deal with. Alright. Oh my gosh, my math was on point. It only took me like 5 minutes to think of it, but my ceilings even match. Boom, look at this. Dude, I got me a nice little wooden cabin. Oh, it's so cute. Why do I always do that? Like, I'm so sorry, Fire. We gotta start a campaign to end fire abuse. Fires are like one of the most essential tools. Fires have been around almost as long as people have, dating back to the caveman times. And even then, fire was extreme technology back then. And I mean, today it fuels the world when you think about it, because like you can't really, I guess in a way you can't really have like the refineries and stuff like that without fire. I mean, I guess I don't really know what they use in refineries. Anyway, so I want to secure this area. Like, I want to fortify my position. I also want to get a ramp, because having to make that jump is annoying, and it's gonna get me screwed over. 60 ramp is 10, 15, 60. Oh, okay, they're literally the same. I want stairs just for aesthetic purposes. They look nicer, if you ask me. Or then again, it all depends on the design, but just for a regular step up into your house. Yeah, case in point. You want to give me one struggle before I prevent the struggle. Alright. Alright. Well, alright, so we're up to 190 health. I think my health gain might be a bit too intense. I don't want to pump as much into melee damage as I usually would. I also want to try to tame a horse, but I'm not really sure how you do that. You have to like ride them and then feed them. That's a 135. That's way out of my league. Don't you have to be a certain level to be able to mount them anyway? No. I screwed it up. So, I don't get how they work. Because I think what it is basically just like you sneak up behind them. And then you bury them. Like, you just come up behind them, you give them a berry, they freak out, you hop on their back, and then you just ride them around, and occasionally they'll get scared and start to, like, buck, and then, that's what it's called, right? When they start to, like, stand on their hind legs and start to, like, kick and stuff. Not on their hind legs, but when they start to, like, kick and, like, throw you off, that's called bucking, I think. Anyway, but yeah, they'll start to do that, and then you feed them, and then that calms them, and then they keep running around like an absolute lunatic. And usually, they're also pretty keen at running straight into, like, stuff you don't want to run straight into. Tyrannuses, wolves, and all that crap. Anyway, I gotta mark this area on the map. Also, I feel like a horse is one of those really helpful kind of do-it-all creatures. Because it's like... Wait. Oh, this is nice. I'm conveniently at like 65, 15. 65, 15. Kind of. That's about where it is. Again, As long as I can pinpoint the approximate area, as long as this isn't extremely far off. It's not. It's like a few feet that way. Anyway, pretty much full health. It's probably as full as my health will be in the Arctic. I need to start working on getting a bed so I can spawn back there. Oh yeah, Diddy. You're probably gonna die, bud. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be completely honest. You're probably gonna die, bro. 135. You're pretty too. Come up behind him. Oh, I hopped off. Alright, how do I do this? Do I do no, that's me eating it. So by the way, you like can't control the camera at all. Like this is as far as I can turn it. How do I feed you? I can make it jump. Okay, you can actually kind of control it if you spam its jumping. I won't try to like jump it into a corner. There we go. Oh frick. I don't know how I feed it though. That's not the button. I've never actually tamed a horse. Can I make it poop? Oh. I think I see. Back here. I can. What is that? That's a Microraptor. Gosh dang it. No, attack that stupid Microraptor. Why is it strong? It's gonna kill Diddy. Dang it, man. Alright. That 135 is way out of my league. I only have like double taming rates. But
H1A reporting for duty. If you're ready to explore, I'm your guide.
where am I? Alright, me house. Oh, okay, I see my beam. Oh, I am in this place. This is a nice little outpost. I'm gonna probably have to stomp back into my other house, into like my cabin. So yeah, that horse is like way out of my league. I think it's a 135, and I'm just trying to tame it with like Medjos on like the 2 times, like just the double taming rates. That's not gonna do, because I think their preferred food is carrot. I think every animal has a preferred kibble, but if you're like me and you just don't have the patience to like sit around, farm all the eggs, grow all the crops, jerky all your meat, and then like do all that crap and then leave it in like the thing for hours. If you're like me and you prefer to not, and that's not your preferred take on like taming, then you'll just go to their next preferred food. Fight. Yep. Oh man, Diddy. You were awesome for like the 5 minutes I had you, buddy. Best 5-minute monkey ever. Put up with the stupid Microraptors. It's that same one. I hate the Microraptors so much, just because they're like ridiculously strong.
You got this.
I also really dislike their design, because they were added into the game to like annoy people. The concept of something that's stupidly fast, and then it's just like, oh yeah, they're gonna knock you off whatever you're taming. I'm like right here, which means that so are they. God damn it, leave me alone. You just can't outrun them. You can't do anything about them. horse is gone. I'll try to reclaim my stuff, but I'm gonna end this stream before it runs on for too long and my slight success gets overdone or undone. But yeah, I have a basic means of surviving in the Arctic, and well, all that's really left now is for me to get myself a proper mount, because again, like in Equus, like the horse, they're real good for doing a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, Equus level 20. That's actually close. With you don't need a saddle to mount them. They're one of the creatures that you don't need a saddle to ride, but if you equip them with a saddle, their capabilities are improved, because not only does a saddle act as some armor for them, a Equus saddle, I believe, is a mobile... Is it smithy? No. It's for narcotics. It's for a, yeah, it's like a mobile, like, chemistry. Like a mortar and pestle. Like, you can make your narcotics, and I think, like, spark powder and stuff, too. And, yeah, they can also gather berries, they can render stuff unconscious. Oh, yeah, I can scan stuff, too, with Helena. Anyway, so you can't access her in a house, which is a little bit annoying, but... Or it seems like, because I really can't get her into my view. And I come out here, and it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, you work now.
Thoughts and hexagons are keen to spec. Nothing looks good.
I heard stomping. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end my stream here. In between the streams, I'm probably gonna try to reclaim my stuff. I've got school tomorrow, but none on Friday, because I don't know, a district like holiday or something, staff development. I really don't know. Anyway, yeah. Look at that hair. Alright, yeah. Well, don't know what kind of outro that was, but anyway, yeah, take care everyone.